Gaunt Kumar Tripathi, and today my lecture topic is defense modernization. So, as we know all that in now these days in a whole world, conflicts start happening. Like if we take example of Russia and Ukraine and USA and Israel and Iran conflict. So, as we know all that on these war taught us that why defense modernization is very significant, very prominent for us. So as we know that now these days, if we have a good capability in defense sector, basically if we have a good capability in defense sectors, so we can survive. Like if we take example of any big country who has not that much good defense, that country going to be feel trouble in future, because defense is the thing which will make you a powerful. And basically defense is a bird which define your personality. Like just suppose if we give an example of India, as we know all that India is improving day by day in defense. So if India has a good defense, so that then country will not try to even do any miss happen with India. So this is the basic thing. Now let's move toward that what India is doing right now in defense sector. So as we know that are many companies, many government company like DRDO, HLL, many more countries, and along with them private company also taking part. So as we know that they are developing many kind of weapons which is essential for our Indian. Basically as we know all that recently DRDO made a uh, DRDO made a one system. Basically, that system name is the basically that will protect us from ballistic missile. Like just suppose earlier what used to happen, we used to buy this system from other country, but recently DRDO has built a massive and a very good, and it brought us in a few country which has this type of system. So as we know that in India we are pushing toward ourselves toward increasing and our capability in defense sector, and in a increasing budget also. As we know that as compared to previous year, this year budget has had launched, as compared to previous year many more. So that is a thing which I think India is doing right now in the defense sector. So if I talk about the disadvantage, basically what where India is lacking, mainly my motto to say that India is lacking basically, as we know all that we are dependent very in other country like Russia and Israel and many more country. So basically this what this makes like if we have dependence on any countries, then that country can basically we can't even take any action from our side. Basically if we have a dominance, if we have a power, if we have a capability to do something, then there we can do anything. But if we depend very on another country, that going to be very tragic, for very wrong for us, because of that going to be very very harmful for us. Like just suppose if any conflict start happening, so there our defense sector will definitely get not grow that much. So in conclusion, I would like to say that India must increase its capability towards defense sector. If we have a good defense sector, then there we can basically we can create a dominance. Basically no country will even try to do any mishap things with us. So thank you. Jai Hind everyone.